And we want to turn now to our friend and Olympic gold medalist, Scott Hamilton. Scott, I mean, this hurts. And your figure skating community is so tight. Can you just put into words how this close-knit community is feeling this morning?
It's been overwhelming. My phone has just blown up, you know, and it's beyond the skating community. I think so many people see this tragedy and the loss of these brilliant young skaters that, you know, have poured their lives into building an identity in our sport, and for their lives to be taken. Coaches, I mean, I was just in Wichita, and I got to see so many of these skaters and coaches, and it's like a reunion every time we go. And for this to happen just days after those championships were over, it's just devastating, shocking. It just doesn't make any sense. And I think this is where the community comes together. It's a very tight-knit, very close-knit, very wonderful, caring, supportive community. And we're no stranger to tragedy, but this was just beyond devastation.
No, it's gut-wrenching, Scott, and I know that you worked with and you were friends with a number of the victims, especially those two Russian coaches who've lived here now for nearly 30 years. What do you want the world to know about them, their contributions, not just on the ice, but off the ice as well, Scott?
Oh, they're just wonderful, kind. I mean, you know, when you're in skating, there are no national boundaries. You know, we all have a shared experience, and we understand what it takes to get to that level. And Shishko and Amov were amazing champion skaters that wanted to build their professional lives in America. And, you know, their son, Max, I mean, he's an extraordinary talent. He put on, actually, a few years ago at one of our Skate to Eliminate Cancer events, he put on a skinhead wig and skated a Walk This Way in tribute to me. And he's got a great sense of humor. And just, you know, their loss. I actually sat with them for a nice visit in Wichita. And to think that they're gone is, I can't wrap my head around the last 36 hours. It's just been devastating, and the loss is just beyond description, and my heart is shattered.
It is shattering, Scott. I mean, so many people I know right now wish they could just put their arms around you and this whole community. And I just, you know, a lot of these young skaters, they were the future. They were the best and the brightest. Can you talk about that development camp and what an honor it was to be invited, what this would have meant to the coaches and their families? I love these skating moms that, you know, they love it. Just it's not just the skaters, it's everyone around them.
Well, I know Spencer was such. I mean, he's only skated several years, and you know, for the juvenile, intermediate, and novice skaters to be invited to that camp and to be together and to build relationship and to learn and grow and see these champions and be inspired by them, it's just such a wonderful experience. And as I was leaving post men's event, you know, you just see these young skaters with all the anticipation of what they're about to experience. And, you know, Spencer's mom spent a lot of time at our CARES desk and got to build a relationship with our coordinator, Lauren Anderson. And she just, you know, sent me a long text yesterday, just not even knowing where to start with her grief. But so much talent in this country, and so many coaches wanting to come and be a part of you know, just our success and growth. And Skating Club of Boston, I mean, they're without peer as far as the facility and the history of that club, and to see their loss and how they experience just coming together, you know, just it's extraordinary. It's just unthinkable what's happened, and other loss that happened yesterday with the passing of the greatest skater of all time, Dick Button. It's just been beyond anything I can handle, honestly.
Well, Scott, by the way, you should know we are going to have a tribute to your friend Dick Button in just a little while. This wasn't easy for you to do, but your love and your sorrow, it honors these victims. So we thank you.
Thank you, Scott.
Thank you.
Thank you. You know, it's obviously our hearts go out to all of those who lost their lives and their families yesterday in that crash. Hard to fathom, almost a third of them, almost a full third, connected to the figure skating community in this country.
Yeah, so much sorrow, every single human soul lost. and we honor them this morning as well. We're back in a moment.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.